Morning, guys. How are we? I hope everybody is having a smashing day. We've actually got, I don't know if you can hear it, a little bit of rain falling. Nice. Very excited around here. I can tell you, and many of the people on properties are very excited around here about a little bit of rain. Oh, I've just been looking at the water. Water coming down and the politics surrounding the water. It's a drama, isn't it? Just let the rain flow. So we're still getting fish kills up this way, which I don't know if you've heard about it, but they've started again. Even though there's all this water coming down, we're still not getting it. There you go. That's my little gripe. Anyway, I'm talking about learning hacks today and the ways we can help kids with specific information. So, you know how there's that one sight word, or there's that one times table they just can't get, or they are unable to get every time. There's a way you can hack that. Now, we've got all these chemicals upstairs, and really learning's all about those chemicals. And things like dopamine, like acetylcholine, and my favourite, norepinephrine, they help us learn and help us attend to that information. And acetylcholine, I went to a brain plasticity conference many years ago, and this really stood out to me because I did it in my teaching, didn't know why. And I was sitting in the front row, and there was this lovely, lovely lady called Martha Burns, Dr. Martha Burns, was giving a lecture about all these chemicals that can help us learn. All right? And anyway, you know how in lecture theatres you'll kind of go, pretend you're listening, but you're not really there. So what she did is she walked past me and she gave me this random hug. So here I was, there's a stadium full of people, and she's giving me this random hug, which I thought, oh, well, that's lovely. That's lovely. And obviously, I perked up a little bit, and my attention was there. And then for the next 2 minutes, she spoke about norepinephrine and how important it was for attention, focus on attention, and keeping that memory or that piece of learning or whatever it is in. So that always stood out to me as something we could do. And I used to do this in class. I didn't go randomly giving kids hugs. That's not PC these days. But in the classroom, and as a parent, you can do this as well. So you'd be teaching a concept, and if the kids aren't getting it, I used to have a very squishy ball, all right, and just randomly just throw it out to the kids. Now, if they're not paying attention, the soft squishy ball will hit them in the face, but you can feel that energy as it's coming towards you, and so they wake up, and that for the next couple of minutes they're right to learn again. Okay, so we're sparking that production of norepinephrine, which is a little bit like adrenaline, if you want to compare it to something. So that's one way. You've got this random squishy ball that doesn't hurt, but just walk around and randomly throw it, waking up those chemicals, and then whatever's being taught at that time, you can solidify, okay, or cement that information in. So if the kids are learning times tables, a simple high five's enough, tap on the shoulder, a tickle, something like that can help wake up those brain centers, and then ta-da, we're learning that piece of information. All right, so even going over something 10 times mightn't necessarily be enough to learn that concept, that sight word, that spelling word, whatever. But if you try doing that repetition with a little bit of sparking of the norepinephrine, then you'll get a much better result. Okay? I hope that made sense. I randomly would do stuff like this in my teaching, and silly dances. I'd burst out into song to keep attention and keep that attention for longer. There you go. There's a little hack for you. All right. So if you're reading and a child stumbles on a word, if you read that word, okay, no, that says, I'm just trying to think of a word. That says centipede. Tickle, 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 and we have a laugh. Centipede, centipede, I'm a centipede. All right, I'm sounding really awkward, but that's then going to cement that information. So give it a go with reading. That might work. Okay, good reading hack, as well as just having fun. And we don't necessarily need to just sit there and read. Okay, Johnny, we're going to read today. Okay, here's the book and read. The cat sat on the mat. So doing things that way, and if we do that every single day the same way, and then children can become a little blah with reading, and that enjoyment isn't there, especially if they struggle. So, and they don't see themselves as successful. So that's why we have all those reading hacks. Well, you probably don't know about our reading hacks. Different ways of reading with your kids to make it more interesting, more fun. Simply going out on the trampoline, reading 3 pages and bouncing, you know. Keep that activity and keep that enjoyment so that can follow them into life. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Oh, the rain's getting heavy. It's lovely. Lovely. Well, I hope you have a great day, amazing people. I hope that reading hack helped a little bit. And if you would like more reading hacks, more fun, then feel free to comment underneath or send me an email. Happy to answer anything and everything. And if you'd like to know more about brain plasticity and learning, we do have, it was tomorrow, we have a free training where I explain all about the stuff and the things. Okay, bye-bye now. See you, troops.